Since Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, Iran's nuclear sites have been in the crosshairs. The Jewish nation views Iran's nuclear ambitions as an existential threat, which is not without reasons. Leaders in the hardline Islamic regime have time and again threatened to destroy Israel. For example, in November 2014, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei stated, "This barbaric, wolflike, and infanticidal regime of Israel has no cure but to be annihilated." In October 2019, General Hossein Salami, head of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, who was killed recently on June 13th by Israeli strike, had declared, "Iran has the capability to annihilate Israel, and that it must be wiped off the world map." He further described destroying Israel as no longer a dream, it is an achievable goal. Similar comments have been made recently too. Israel has already struck Natanz nuclear facility, Esfahan Nuclear Technology Center, ENTC, Arak Heavy Water Reactor, and Parchin Nuclear Facility. But one key nuclear infrastructure, Fordow Fuel Enrichment Plant, is now in focus. Iran claimed the facility was struck, but stated only limited damage occurred. Israeli authorities have denied striking Fordow. The BBC noted no visible damage, and independently, no structural compromise has been confirmed. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why Israel needs U.S. help to penetrate Iran's Fordow nuclear facility. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted and fastest VPN brand that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte. NordVPN provides a 256-bit encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy and also enables you to access contents that are blocked based on geolocation. Its threat protection system helps you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. NordVPN application is available for all the major platforms as well as browsers. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive saving by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Many Western analysts view Fordow as the ultimate hard target. Located about 30 kilometers, 18.5 miles, northeast of the holy city of Qom, the Fordow Fuel Enrichment Plant is a key Iranian uranium enrichment site built into a mountainside. Its very existence, revealed secretly in 2009, was a surprise designed to ensure Iran could continue enriching even if its Natanz plant were hit. By 2011, Iran began enriching activities in that site for medical isotopes, and later it also produced up to 20% enriched uranium. Unlike Iran's main Natanz plant, Fordow was intentionally deep in a mountain to protect it from potential airstrikes. The Iranian government has openly stated that Fordow's underground setting is a response to repeated attack threats, and nearby observers note that the facility is indeed buried deep underground. Fordow's location inside solid rock is its main line of defense. Analysts describe it as hundreds of feet below the surface. While the exact figures vary, the depth is often cited on the order of 300 feet or 92 meters or more of earth and rock cover. The geology of the site further aids protection. Fordow sits in a hilly, rocky area of the Qom region, part of the rugged Iranian plateau. While public sources do not specify the exact rock type, builders would have cut through hard strata, limestone or similar rock common in that region, to create the caverns. Such rock is much harder to penetrate than simple earth or gravel. In effect, the plant's halls are enveloped by tens of meters of mountain rock, giving them resilience against shrapnel, shock waves, and even partial collapse. This natural shielding is combined with engineered reinforcement. The site's underground tunnels and chambers are built to withstand blasts. A 2014 analysis by the Washington-based Institute for Science and International Security and others notes that Fordow has multiple tunnel entrances and blast debris traps designed to absorb or deflect explosions at the entrances. In summary, the Fordow enrichment plant is exceptionally well fortified, making it among the most protected nuclear sites in the world. Observers agree that ordinary bombs would fail to destroy its inner sanctum. In a June 2025 briefing, Mark Dubowitz of the Foundation for Defense of Democracies noted the conventional wisdom that Fordow cannot be taken out by ordinary bombs and that Israel would need U.S. support against this. This is where the American MOP, or Massive Ordnance Penetrator, comes in. The GBU-57A/B Massive Ordnance Penetrator MOP is a precision-guided, 30,000-pound, 14,000-kilogram bunker buster bomb used by the United States Air Force. In 2002, Northrop Grumman and Lockheed Martin were working on the development of a 30,000-pound earth-penetrating weapon, but funding and technical difficulties resulted in the development work being abandoned. Following the 2003 invasion of Iraq, analysis of sites that had been attacked with bunker buster bombs revealed poor penetration and inadequate levels of destruction. This renewed interest in the development of a larger bunker buster, and the MOP project was initiated by the Defense Threat Reduction Agency to fulfill a long-standing Air Force requirement. Development of the MOP was performed at the U.S. Air Force Research Laboratory, Munitions Directorate, Eglin Air Force Base, Florida, with design and testing work performed by Boeing. It was intended that the bomb will be deployed on the B-52 Stratofortress and B-2 Spirit and will be guided using GPS. On 19 July 2007, Northrop Grumman announced a $2.5 million stealth bomber refit contract. With this, each of the U.S. Air Force's B-2s is to be able to carry two 14-ton MOP munitions. The initial explosive test of MOP took place on 14 March 2007 in a tunnel belonging to the Defense Threat Reduction Agency at the White Sands Missile Range in New Mexico. MOP can burrow through up to 60 meters of earth, or 18 meters of reinforced concrete, before exploding. The bomb is 20.5 feet, 6.2 meters in length, and has a diameter of 31.5 inches, 0.80 meters, and is especially built with robust casing for this purpose. Since it's designed to be a penetrator, only about 1/5 of the big bomb's weight is the explosive. The blast yield is approximately 3 tons of TNT. For comparison, the little boy atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima had a yield of 15 kilotons of TNT. In early June 2025, Iran officially informed the United Nations nuclear watchdog IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency, that it would withdraw the designation of several veteran inspectors, effectively removing about 1/3 of the agency's most experienced personnel stationed in Iran. The Islamic regime has also begun dismantling IAEA-installed cameras and monitoring equipment at key nuclear sites. The Board of Governors of IAEA has passed a resolution stating that Iran is not meeting its obligations under international nuclear safeguards and has noted the failure to offer credible explanations for uranium traces found at undeclared locations. It is not hard to see what Iranian leadership is up to. Technically, Iran's Fordow nuclear facility is built more like a bunker than an ordinary industrial plant. While it is protected by several SAM batteries, Israelis can take those out. The real challenge is its structural strength. Fordow's design means that only specialized weapons could threaten it. Israeli Air Force doesn't have any heavy bombers, and the country is not in possession of deep penetration ammunition that can completely take out the facility. If the U.S. intervenes, this problem can end quickly. Delivered by a B-2 stealth bomber, few MOPs can mop Fordow off the map.